a.m., whatever time y'all watching this. It is Sunday. It is 11:21. When I started this, I said we would go live on Sundays at 10 a.m. We're going to scratch that. We just going to go live on Sundays. Girl, I can't put too much pressure on myself because I have to wait to, y'all know, like, first of all, like, something about me, if you don't know, mood, baby, mood. I am a moody person. My moods determine everything. So, yeah, I got on my pajamas, y'all. I just threw this on top to come outside, to sit outside because the sun haven't fully came out yet, and it's, a little chilly. So yeah. But I wanted to say good morning. Happy week. We in December. Y'all, I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm so excited. I feel so good this morning. It could be because I talked to Neil, but y'all feel so good this morning. Hey Cassie. Good morning, Janaya. AD, what you say? We don't like nobody telling us what to do, including ourselves. Girl, cause I be like, now why I said that? Why I told me what? Girl, what you say? But y'all, we going into December. It is, what's today? November the 3rd? Girl, today is the last day of the month. Baby, it's December the 1st. You might as well say, by the time y'all watching this, December the 1st. I know you lying. Cassandra, what a baby. Did she graduate? Is she in college yet? Girl, what is going on? Girl, I thought I'd be doing disappearing acts now. Hey. Now you might got me beat. I remember when I was on my hiatus, I went looking for your channel. Oh, I'm like, oh, now she took the channel down too. Can't even see the baby. Girl. But yeah, y'all. Cassandra, a long time unicorn. But yeah, good morning, y'all. And certain people I'll always remember. And then some people I won't. Some people I don't know. I think it's I don't even know what it is. I don't know. I think it's just some people you have a connection with. Then everybody. I wouldn't say you don't have a connection with them, but it just be they don't stay consistent enough, I guess, for it to click in for me. But good morning, y'all. Y'all, it's so beautiful. Y'all, first of all, I want y'all to know I'm going through a life transition. FYI, I know regular people. First of all, I want to say this. I feel so seen because I feel like it's a lot of people since COVID and since I took my break from social media and I done came back. Oh, y'all feel like I be feeling. Like, I feel like this on a regular. But I see a lot of people, now y'all feeling like that. Like, why y'all feeling like that all of a sudden? But I always feel like that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or was it people like that all along? I just I don't know. No, because they say they just not feeling like this and they don't know why they feel like this and they've been feeling like this for the last year. Some people been saying they've been feeling like this since right after COVID or a couple of years after COVID. But what made y'all feel like that? What made them feel like that? Because that's my normal feeling. Girl, I keep hearing them. Girl. When do the cold? No, let me not. Because I know dang on well I don't want it to be cold. Now is the time to get Disney and Hulu and HBO Max. It is AD. They got Black Friday. They got what, Cyber Monday sales. She 20, graduated in 23. 1 year of college and decided it wasn't for her. She trying to figure out like, girl, I'm so glad she got out before it could get bad. Disney $4.99 a month for 12 months. HBO Max is $2.99 a month for 12 months. Oh, that is a good deal. By the time, How they do that though? So like they sign up on the day of, so every month they'll be at $4.99. How that work? But yeah, speaking of HBO Max, so boom, I'm watching Welcome to Dairy. Okay, let me say it. Things I don't like about dairy because it's not my genre. I don't like sci-fi stuff. Girl, there's so much going on in dairy. I don't even know what to say, what's going on. It's so much going on in dairy. They gonna confuse me. If they put any more group of people, okay? We done got to the girl, I don't even know what you could say these days. I was gonna say we done got to the Indian people, but I don't know if them folks Indians or not. What is they? I don't know, but we done got to the Indian people. I'ma just assume they Indians. Y'all can let me know if it's wrong or not. But anyway, we done got on HBO Max, they call them indigenous people. Now, let me say this. I don't withhold my brain don't absorb all information. Don't know why. That's a part of my brain, okay? That's a disability up in here. Okay. Indigenous people day. I remember black people wanting indigenous. I don't know what's going on, baby. Baby, I don't know. And I'm not even gonna try to get into that. But anyway, but HBO call them indigenous people. I Indians. Okay, now they done got into the Indians. Baby, this is too much. We got the Indians, we got the Air Force men, we have the kids, we have the other set of kids that's missing. Baby, y'all telling me too many stories at one time. I don't know if you give me one more storyline within this story, I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Okay? I already keep seeing the black man from the Air Force and thinking he the girl, I don't know what's going on. And thinking he the daddy of the girl. He not that man daddy, Tina. That's Will daddy. The girl of the daddy. Girl, it's too much going on. Comes to find out, the girl daddy, why he won't tell the police his alibi, he effing a white woman. I do not like, the two things I don't like about, what's this? Welcome to Dairy. A big no-no for me. A big, I don't watch, I don't like, I don't, racism. I don't like racism. I don't like watching racist stuff. Don't like it at all. I don't. If it's too much more up in Welcome to Dairy as far as racism, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. I can't watch stuff like that. That's not my first of all, I get it's horror, okay? But I don't want the horror to be hurting my heart. Yeah, we got baby, I'm an empath. I can't watch stuff. Yeah, no, that's not, baby. And it's not like it's racism that is not real. You see what I'm saying? I'm black. What you doing? What you doing? I don't know. I know some people, I don't know if they have a harder heart than me. I don't even know what you call that. That they can watch. Some people cannot watch horror, but will watch a racist movie. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't have it. Whatever that empath thing is, racism is in there, and it won't. I can't. They ain't got too many more. Okay. So the reason why he won't tell his alibi to the police is because he messing with a married woman, and because he raising his daughter with and he taking care of his mama, and then so clearly her mama passed away. Cause whatever the thing is, I'm guessing it's finna be a clown. I done got that far. I think it's finna turn into a clown. At this point, it turned into anything that you scared of. Okay, so I think that little girl mama passed when she was giving birth to her, because that's what the clown girl, anyway. He messing with a white woman. He like, if I tell them where I was, I'm not even gonna make it to Shawshank, baby. They gonna hang me from a tree today. We in the hanging of a tree, baby? Oh, hell no. The fact that the main police officer is going along with all that right there, it's not gonna work with me. I don't know. Like, so it ain't got much more with me as to watch. Like, I can't watch stuff like that. What's the name? JD gave me a couple more recommendations that I'm gonna watch. If it do too much more of that kind of stuff, I can't watch Welcome to Dairy. That's not my type of horror. Y'all, first of all, y'all, like, All that when that little girl giving Freddy cool stuff. I'm not into gore. I don't like gore. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Nothing that it's a lot going on over there. That's not my cup of tea. That later, that was the image of girl. There's so much going on, and Welcome to Dairy don't make no dang on sense. They can yeah. So that's what's going on with Dairy. We gonna see how long I can hang on, and if it keep, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to watch. Yeah, I can't watch. Girl, Jesus. Cassandra said I seen one episode of there. It's a bit weird even for me. Yeah, I'm not into like sci-fi stuff. All that little flying babies coming, baby, you in the womb. I don't like none of that stuff. That's why I wish horror had different genres so we would know. Cause whatever my genre of horror is not your genre of horror. This that's going on in Welcome to Dairy. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. That belongs to the people who is into Saw real bad, who is into E.T. If they like E.T., them people. It's other ones, but I just don't know the name of them because I never watched them, so the title ain't stuck in my head. But it's Welcome to Dairy going over there, okay? That way it look like it's going. It could be. But like I said, I'm keeping up a little bit. I'm staying, it's a little struggle. I tried watching White Lotus on HBO Max. Made it through one episode and ain't go back. It sounds crazy, White Lotus. I don't even know what that's about. Hey, Terry Will. Cause I said she like White Lotus. Richard said he don't like it. Nia said she don't know what that is. Guess I'll try another episode. I'm the same way with Books. Now Books I will finish no matter what. That was an old Law and Order episode like that. The black actor guy took a charge right there and his alibi was. Yes, that's because racism is still alive and well. That's everyday horror that is still going on. Yeah, I'm not with that. Yeah, like shy. I stay Alabama. Look. Who child? You watch Stranger Things? No, I haven't watched Stranger Things. We have to teach our children how bad it is. As long as we see color, we can't do away. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's for whoever like that. Horror does have different genres. It definitely do. She said they ain't touching so. Yeah, it do for me. It do for me. That lady having that baby, that the boy in the car with them people. Too much. That baby flying in the movie theater. It's too many scenes. Too many scenes. The thing coming out and girl, too many scenes. Yeah, right on up there. Right on hook up there. Yeah. So yeah, I think I watched all the way up until episode 4 last night. So I may go to 5 tonight. But yeah, it's doing a lot. I ain't with the racism and the sci-fi stuff be a little bit too much. And that is so many different. It's as if it's one show, and then it's got the Cosby Show, which is Cosby Family, and then Different World, which is the people in college, and then they got Martin now, which is Gina and Martin, and then you got to keep all these people apart. Is what is too. So yeah, that's what Welcome to Dairy doing so far for me. So yeah, y'all let me know how it is for y'all and when y'all stop watching it. I tried a part of an episode of Stranger Things and then go back. Tina, you like classic slashers, teens partying, making out, then getting sliced and diced, real old school hot type horror. I like it. Don't have. That's one. I like slashers. I also like dolls. I like Chucky, Annabelle. What's the flipping bitch name? She knew whatever her name is. I like dolls. I like families. I like families whose house is haunted. I like haunted houses. I like regular. I like serial killers. I like regular things. I like accidentals. I even, what's the thing called? I like poltergeist back in the day, and then I liked it. What's the other one that just like poltergeist, but it was a newer release where they was up in that house with the cameras and it was real. It seemed real. I still can't. I like all that kind of stuff. The ones where the witch in the woods. I like in the woods horror. But yeah, certain stuff just, yeah. I don't want the movie, whatever the movie is, I don't want it to turn into a life lesson in a horror film. Wait, what? Not even a life lesson, like just showing, like old buddy said. I don't like stuff like that. I don't even allow, like I did and allow now, of course, but like I don't even allow my kid's father to give. Boy, if you don't, it's not the time. She's a girl. Leave her alone. I don't allow certain things. Of course, I know, y'all know, hope y'all kids, tell y'all kids. It's certain things that I don't take away or try to strip from a child because I got stripped as a child, or because other people feel like they adult self, because they don't look at children as children. They look at children as smaller versions of women. It be a little, all of that is the same amount of sickness as racism to me. I don't like it. I don't like that kind of stuff. But it's not that I put it off on other people. I just don't like it for me and mine. Like, I'm not into that. To me, that's abuse. But the way a lot of people live, feel, grew up, didn't grow up, was raised, wasn't raised. No. And you say you like suspense, not horror. Probably. At that rate. Cassandra said, yeah, I ain't fucking with the dolls. Though I did watch the new Chucky, but you can keep Annabelle. Annabelle is not... Annabelle actually never did nothing. We actually never saw Annabelle do nothing. We heard them say what Annabelle did. That's what I'm saying. Cause like y'all will say y'all don't like Annabelle, y'all scared of Annabelle. Then y'all will watch what this is. What this is. Welcome to Dairy. Annabelle did absolutely nothing. Those are accusations. Those are accusations. She was sat there in her pretty dress. Annabelle, you ain't do none of that. They lying on that baby. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely a time and place for everything. And I feel as if certain people, because it's not just, I feel like certain people, because they feel like they were stripped of something, they try to strip children of something because, I don't know, it's almost like when somebody else was abused as a child, then they turn out and start, they mama did something to them, say a man mama, I don't know what she could have did. And then he grow up and then start offing women as a serial killer. And then they go to court and the lawyers and everybody, doctors and everybody say, oh, it's because his mama abused him as a child. He off 23 women to make up for his mama. If you do what was done to you, or you strip something from a child because you feel like a child should learn now and all, you the same type of that man is. You just keep yours on the inside a little bit better. But if I see it, I'm calling it out because, that's odd. That's suspicious. We didn't see Annabelle do that. I promise we didn't. But they said, they said. I love that all Annabelle's over there. The whole thing, Conjuring and everything. I watched Conjuring 1 and 2 one of them days while I was, after I turned out Welcome to Dare because they had done pissed me off. Baby, let me turn on something that makes sense. Come on, Conjuring. Come on, Conjuring. Nia had, y'all, while I watch Conjuring, she's like, what you watch? I'm like, Conjuring? You know how you know you pissed somebody off, but they don't say nothing? Girl, you in that damn Conjuring. Let me find me something to watch because I'm not watching Conjuring. She ain't say none of that, but I know that what she was. Girl, let me find me something to watch on this TV. Not, but she Law and Order. Dateline. That's her comfort. I'm watching Conjuring. Yep, they struggling to feel like they churn to struggle. Like, what the fuck? They mama struggling. They feel like they wife's girlfriend, every woman they meet needs to struggle. I don't know what that is, though. But to me, that's a little sickening. I think it's just as sickening. I don't know, though. I mean, I do know. For me and mine, that's kind of sick. You should have gotten that looked at. I don't know if people don't know that's... Because if a girl do that, if a girl... Say if a woman was abused by her father, and then when her little girl is 11, when her little girl is 9 and 11 years old, she like, you fast, go take them shorts off and put some clothes on. You same thing. What is up with you? Go and get that shit looked at. It's you. It's not that child. You're weird. And you need to get that fixed. That's a sickening. If you're doing that to your child in front of her father that you married, that's because you think what's happened to you will happen. Take him with you too, because you might be right, but I don't know. Let the therapist tell you. That's so weird to me. How you gonna try to make somebody feel as bad as you felt? Yes. And it's because certain people don't have a level of, they be saying it's empaths, but I don't think that's just an empath thing, because you don't have to be empath. My mama not empathetic. She not finna do absolutely nothing to no child. And a couple of them she need to be. Beat them. She be like, she don't no time. And they be like, I got beat with wires until I was bruised, bloody, and I turned out fine as an excuse to beat them. Fix it, Jesus. And I don't beat them. But I thrashed one quickly yesterday. I'm so glad that was not my testimony, so I don't have to put that on my child. Now, did I have to make sure my child was safe? Yes. But was I to the point where I trusted no one? No. Yes. Cassandra, I don't feel as if it's not your testimony that you didn't have to do. It doesn't have to be your testimony if you have a hardened, I call it a hardened heart, or you just, what I call, it's kind of like being in touch with your evil side. It don't have to have happened to you for you to want to punish somebody. It's like a lot of, if you look at the serial killers, some of them lied and said, that be an excuse. What's that lady name? The one that was down in Florida. Her ass. Lying. It didn't have to happen to you in order for you. Somebody else recently got up on the stand and said that they, I think that was Daybell. I think that was the lady in Daybell chat, Lord Daybell. I think Lord Daybell tried to get up there and say, no, that wasn't Lord. That was the stepson. What's her damn name? Letitia Stout. She the one got up there and said her daddy, girl, please. It's a it's a reason for anything else. It's just like any of our boys being out there selling crack, doing whatever illegally, and saying the reason why because they didn't have nothing growing up. It's the same excuse as that. That's not a reason. It's not a reason. That's not. That's what you choose to do. But if we can place blame, that's why me personally, what they call victim blaming. Anytime I comment on somebody on TikTok, the person comment under me and say, well, why are you trying to blame me? Because your ass went on a date with them. You mean who? No, they don't. I don't know. So I said blame. I try to explain. No, I'm not telling you I'm blaming you. I didn't use the word blame. I said what you did. If you tell a person what they did, they'll be like, so they say that you victim blaming. You did it though. What did you? I don't understand what you saying here. Y'all would sit and say, a man called you a bitch and a hoe, slept with your mama and your sister. He called you to apologize. You went and met him at the restaurant, and he drugged you from that restaurant down the street by your ponytail. How you thought abuse wasn't next? I'm trying to what? Why did you go meet a man who slept with your mama, beat up your sister? Why did you meet with him? They will say, why is you victim blaming? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what y'all. I don't know what regular people think. I don't even know how the mindset work no more. I'm like, huh? She said, why are you blaming me? I said, blame? I'm not blaming you. I'm saying this could have been avoided. Girl, it's oh my God. Baby, this is crazy. Conjuring, is it a series or a movie? A movie. You can watch one or you can watch Conjuring and Annabelle, they linked. It's another one that's linked. Conjuring, Annabelle. Is it the Nun? They linked. But yeah, you don't have to watch the whole thing. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm thinking I've never felt like that. Yes. Cause yeah, that went, and it's something about. I feel this way with anything. It's something about a sense of power. If say a man backhand you or a woman backhand you, you whimper down and take it as it was my fault. Whatever you giving them it's like the evil, whatever that is. Some people call it the ego. Some people call it, I don't know. It gives, they evil just be like, ooh, I like the feeling of that. And they get more and more evil. I don't know. It don't stop. It's evil. The whole thing is evil. It's evil. I don't know how to make it. There's no way of making it nice. They evil. And the evil just consumes and get worse. Y'all, y'all gotta change out the cover. We finna be at December 1st. I don't wanna take my cover off. I mean, y'all know that now. I don't know if I'm gonna take it off. Cause it's finna be December 1st, baby. You got it. I probably put this back on January 1st. Don't know. But as far as now, we gonna turn this December 1st just because we finna be playing December. We finna be playing in December. And we got to have, girl. Oh, it's Christmas time. Y'all, I should have marked my spot. Now I still don't know which one is supposed to be the one I'm using for December monthly. Oh, it's this one. I'm using this in monthly. I wish I had some Christmas washi. That's okay. I'll have some by the end of the month. Cause like I said, it's December, child. I don't know what to tell you. It's December. Do they got flowers? Let me see. I got to go through. Is these supposed to be the flowers for this? Oh yeah. So here go the flowers for this. And it's the same way with I feel like if you let somebody treat you bad, I feel like the more you let them treat you bad, not only because what I be seeing in a lot of with my friends, and I don't even know what it is. It's like, and you know what? It's not the girls. Now that I think about it, it's not the friends that I have that are girls. None of my girlfriends do this. Lately, the boys be insultful. Like, why is you? I feel as if this is what I feel like. I feel like they being insultful in their regular life is spearing off. You done felt so good doing that to your wife that now when you having regular conversations and we cool, we having fun, giggling and drinking and just hanging out at the fire pit, you sitting here spewing stuff. Who you talking to? I forgot what the conversation was. Why my friend was like, Tina, you just low down. Low down. Why is we friends? If you think I'm low down, and y'all, I promise, is why we friends then? To me, that's saying you not my friend. You just told me to my face that we not friends. Oh, got the memo. Let me catch that. Caught it, got it. We're not friends. There's no way in hell I think a man low down and think about. Do I have some friends that is what you would call ratchet, a little ghetto, a little hoodish? Yeah, thugs. Yes. Do I killers? Yes. Do I have the type of friends that I have to be, but I don't have no friend that I feel like would treat me dirty, that would do something to me that is low down. If I thought that, we would not, I would never put myself in your presence. Low down is crazy. So after the low down, I let that go. Next thing out his mouth towards me was, you just give gay ass MFer. Now I'm gay. Y'all, I promise I be wanting to say, what's wrong? Something got to be wrong at home. But men are different. Boys are different from girls. Let's not use men. Let's not use men. And I can say this out my mouth. The only thing I have ever called that boy is black ass boy. That's the only thing I ever called him out his name. If he would have told me that hurt his feelings, I would have never called him black ever again. I just call him black because he darker than me. That's it. I call him black boy. No. I'm like, oh my God, this man. It's almost like when you know how girls be like, I found out my boyfriend never didn't like me. It's like that, except for with a friend. It's like, ooh, what I did to piss you off? But you can't talk to men, boys. I keep saying men, my bad men. My bad men in the chat. It's like, we ain't talking about men. The thing is with boys, you can't talk to them. They gonna avoid. They try to. What's wrong with you? There's got to be something wrong at home. And why is you lashing out at me? Why, if we sitting around chit-chatting around, why you just can't talk about, man, y'all, let me tell y'all how this pisses me off. Let's get that off our chest. That's the point of friendships to me personally. With him, If I'm aggravated with a boy, I'ma call him and be like, boy, this man just pissed me off. Is he gonna be on that boy's side? Yes. He always on loser boy sides. If I say a man did something to a child, that boy will say, man, you don't know if he did that. I can say a man won't take care of his kids. He'll be like, you don't, that man take care of his kids. Yes, he do. The court records, him and everybody else say he don't take care of. What you mean? Yes, he do. I don't like arguing or trying to make a point with my friends because it's never about the point. But sometimes all of your friends is not mature enough to know that, like, we're not trying to make a point here. But is you cool? Like, what's up? If something wrong, just say what's wrong. If the girl get on my nerve, get what I tell him. Let me tell you what the girl did. Why you can't say if something aggravating you and then you done got so irked? Now you just irking out on other people. That's called being cut at home or getting cut and then bleeding out onto other people. Why you bleeding on me? That's weird behavior. Okay, let me see. That's cute. I haven't planned in ages. I'm currently in a van going to a work conference. I did bring a planner and some stickers with me. Gonna try to find my groove again. Cassandra, yeah, it's definitely time to find our groove because the planner is what get us through. Not only planning again, because like you say, your baby went to school, a big girl now. And that's what it is. That's how I feel about mine too. Because once they get big, it's like, okay, you don't have so many appointments, doctor's appointments, and to keep up with them. Doctor's appointments still don't stop. But it be so many things that you don't have to implement that you almost feel like, okay, this is a big waste of space. It's not. You got to learn. It's time to learn back to our personal space, because we was doing it before them. It's just a mindset thing. We've been that way for so long that we have to get back into our groove. She wishing for why she late. She ain't got shit on the way. I do got shit on the way. No, I'm saying for this thing. Hello, why are you here? If you don't like how I move. Like that's strange to me. Like, dang, I'm low. You think I'm low down? And then in my head, I'm like, what I did to you that's low down? Damn, I'm low down? That's crazy. Do we hit us on team? Oh, for sure. Yeah, like, I'm not finna sit here and play like, hey, we sank. No, I'm not finna sit here and lie and say that these niggas don't be making moves. They be making. He was listening to them podcasts because, bro, what? You think so, Nia? Because what kind of insult that was? They don't like accountability. Maybe that's what it is. Because I don't know what men podcasts consist of. Because I'm like, what? That's coming out of nowhere. Like, that's weird. I'm like, that's weird. Damn, I'm low down. And it's things that you can say about me that is true. Like, instead of calling me low down, even if he would have said I'm a little selfish, I would have took I'm selfish from him. He's a man. Let me tell y'all something. That boy could tell me his house burnt down and he don't have no belongings. Can I loan him $50? I'm not giving you a fuck thing. You're a grown ass. He a boy. But scratch that. You're a grown ass man. Put your shit back together again. I'm not. What? Why would I be? Why would you call me anyway? I'm just a fucking girl. So it's like, so there's things that a friend of mine can say about me that would be more fitting. But to say something like low down is diabolical. Yeah, low down is crazy. Because I wouldn't be around somebody that I thought was low down. So why would you be around somebody that you think is low down? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because for him to throw that out there, like, what, you low down and gay now? Huh? I'm like, what? Gay? I'm gay because of why? A gay accusation is crazy. Now I'm a gay ass MFer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, did I bang your mom? Because why the MFer? Whew, crazy talk. Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, that's weird. But I ain't even address it and making no thing because first of all, I've already gotten him. It's like once you know your friends, you kind of know them. I don't want to say yeah, I want to say loser behavior. It's like you keep saying stuff that loser boys say. Why you saying that? You talk like my uncle that's in my grandma's basement. Why you talk like that? I'm trying to see why you all of a sudden started talking like my uncle that stay in my. Now this what he say to me, but hearing him speak in general, he talk like my uncle that's in my grandma's basement. But where did that come from? It's like, okay, so like me and him probably ain't talk like in about an 8-month span. But I can say, I can say like since COVID, whatever them women going through, I feel like that's what he going through. And maybe a lot of other men going through, because I don't know, I don't be around men a lot. Because there's something wrong with you. And maybe what the women been going through since COVID, men going through something similar, except for theirs is pointed towards like thinking, it's almost as if the choices that they make or how their life is, they not happy with it. But that's the life you wanted, right? I don't know, like how you, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I said, they don't be, let's say if something not right in my life that I'm not happy with, I would tell my friend, I would tell Neil, I would tell anybody I talk to at that particular time, whatever it is. What I don't understand is people who take whatever, we know something wrong with you because you, the projection, you're not even projecting truth. Where that come from? That must come from inside you. That's not what's outside here. So where is it coming from? It's like they think they hiding they miserableness, but it's not. It's showing. Just like my uncle in my grandma's basement. Baby, everybody know you miserable because you unemployed. You never had a woman. Now that you never had a woman, you can't get a woman if it was depending on. You have so many physical traits that's wrong with you. You have so many. A woman not coming down there in my grandma's basement with you. It's like that, except for he not. Like I said, he my homie. You don't give loser on paper. Why are you acting like a loser now? But I think, let me say this. I think, so my uncle that's in my grandma's basement, I didn't know my uncle when he was our age. You see what I'm saying? He turned into that. At first, my uncle was the gold chain wearing, watch wearing, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle that was, I don't know what he was definitely a drunk then too. But that uncle. Now, I don't know too much about my uncle. It was just an uncle. He was in my, FYI, he was in my grandma's basement then, but he had bitches, okay? He used to go to the bitches' house, and when they put him out, he'll go back to my grandma's basement. But that. But am I looking at, is one of my friends about to be my uncle that's in the basement? Because we didn't know them when they was younger. You see what I'm saying? We only seeing like my uncle as the end product of it. We didn't know them when they was younger. They people did. So I'm like, is you about to be my uncle in 20 years? Because that's scary. But like, you have to not want that for yourself. You have to fix whatever's wrong with us on the inside. If it's something, like I said, a lot of times people say friendships and all that don't matter. A relationship is what matters. I think the complete opposite, baby. Relationships matter. Your relationship with your mother, your relationship, it don't even have to be your mama. Your relationship with a mother matters. That woman, no matter how much you female her, that is a woman. That woman gonna grace you with something, baby. She don't need it, and it's not gonna be financial. As much as a bum man would believe that, oh, he need a woman finances, you don't. Okay, you don't. That's not what she gonna give you. It never have, and it ain't start today. You need that. Because whatever you harboring inside, if you let it keep consuming you, you get more and more tore down. You feel like nothing is worth it, nothing is valuable. You don't have nothing you striving for. You just existing. That's a miserable life. They don't like accountability. They don't. Yeah, because for him to throw that out there, like, well, you love it. Yeah, he been over there. He over there stewing mad at something. I would, even if I had something that, I'm going to text him today and be like, you want to talk? Because I don't know. I feel like for people who don't talk, I don't talk like a lot. Like, I'm more like in real life. I don't like to talk but that's a difference. Talking, that chit chatting. I don't like to chit chat. Okay? Talking is my thing. I feel like talking heals so much that people don't know it heals. You have to know it. If you don't need it at the time, this way it's turned into chit chat. I don't have to talk for months at a time. Why? Because I'm operating in a place of love. I'm operating in a place of giving. I'm operating in a place of sowing my seed and being there for others. And then when I sit down and I'm reserved and I'm rebuilding that battery where I done gave and gave and gave, then I'm there to absorb what somebody have to give to me. I don't know how to express that in a biblical term or whatever term that people can understand what I'm saying, but I just feel like a lot of people problems can be solved with just speak on what's in your heart. If you don't have a person, find a person. I don't care if that person the bum on the street. Go sit next to that bum. Give that bum $45, $50. See how like $45, $50 ain't nothing to us. That bum gonna feed him and his little bum girlfriend and dog. You know they keep them a dog. I don't know what that is. Them and they dog, I bought a bum coffee today. I hate to say that. I don't like to call them bum when I'm doing something. But they keep a dog. I don't know what that is. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But I also don't know what it is that a dog give. Maybe that dog is that person. Let me stop calling him a bum. I'm like, well, I'm just saying bum so y'all can know what type of person I'm talking about. So that dog is who he talked to. You see what I'm saying? You don't need, when you need to talk. You don't need a response. I'm not talking to you. When I'm talking to my friends about whatever, if it's an issue or if it's something, it don't have to be an issue. It could be just that the girl got on my damn nerve. And you know a girl. I wanted to slide her ass between that sectional. I tell it, I'm talking to my friends though. With the girl, I don't say absolutely nothing. I go on about my day because who's she playing with? But it's that everybody needs somebody to talk to not have that. And that's why I feel sorry for boys. I don't feel as if nobody, not just because you're a boy that you don't need nobody to talk to, you're doing that to yourself. Nobody told you that. Okay, nobody told y'all that. Pick me women always sitting up and say that. Y'all think that men can't sit up and carry no damn purse, old dumbass girl. Y'all think it's because a girl do it, a man can't do it. Let these men live. He can't twerk on stage at the club, bitch. He can't. It's not manly. He just having fun. Girl, I hope he pick you to marry. Please. Yes, there are things that are feminine that your man who carrying a household cannot do. Oh, dumbass girl. And he should know better than. But since his mama let him twerk, and his daddy went there to put his head between the washer and the dryer. Sometimes it's okay. Then he's now 30 on a stage with a bottle above his head twerking with his homeboys, looking down at the girls down there. As women, why y'all still be in the club with those type of... Why y'all don't find another establishment to go? I would go where the old people at, sliding, scooting and booting, before I stay at an establishment where the club owners allowing men to twerk. You know what type of environment that... First of all, the club environment is already evil enough. But to sit up there and look at that... Yeah, no, get me the fuck out of here. Because not only... You're supporting it. And the gag is the guys never really want... They never want to pick them. They love the girls who want nothing to do with they just outside of free shit. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to tell you. It just pop in. It just pop up, AD. I don't know. We started somewhere with the... That's what I'm saying. That's how I started. And then I had looked up at my phone. No, I ain't having no battery to do my December monthly, so I'm going to have to come back and do my plan with me. So that's why I ain't never opened the sticker book, because I looked up at my battery. Boom. So I'm going to have to charge it a couple of... No, it don't take a couple hours, y'all. We got fast chargers now. I mean, we been had fast chargers, but I'm saying we got fast chargers now, so it don't take but like 15 minutes. And I'll be at 80%. For some reason, the phone automatically, when it gets to 80%, it starts slowing the fast charging down. Because like I woke up last night, I don't charge my phone at nighttime. I'm not one of those people. It just be on the nightstand. But I had to charge. I fell asleep accidentally last night because I ate and passed out. Had the itis. But then when I woke up like at 3 in the morning, I was like, oh, let me unplug my phone. I looked at the phone. It was saying like 93%. That's because it had to, I guess it slowed itself down because it knew it was going to be on the charge all night. So it was waiting to not overcharge. Stroll up, Tina, my other comments, because this nigga made me mad. And one thing about you, he was messing with, oh, say it, loser. He was probably messing with young girls that ain't know any better, and now he old, nobody wants him. Mm-hmm. Probably was. I'll be trying to see when the men like the younger women, the ones I see, why they don't treat them well. Why they don't make their lifestyle flourish. Like, why they not living a luxurious lifestyle? Why do you abuse her until she get sense enough to leave you? This never made sense to me. Like, it never made sense to me. You want a young girl, got one. Oh, but you also gonna treat her bad, tear her self-esteem down, lock her down, have her miserable, make her life more miserable, add children to her life, don't take care of it. And then I don't understand the whole concept. That's why I say men are stupid. I say men are stupid because of their actions. Because if you want something, you would take care of it, wouldn't you? They want something, get the something. It's like the something they treated good in the beginning and then feel like, oh, I can get another one of these, lose it, and now stalk it, try to abuse it, make it come back, drag it back until they threaten and harm to take the woman life when you could have just appreciated her when she was with you. She stayed with you for 9 years. You abused her, neglected her, didn't feed her, didn't want to take her nowhere, didn't buy her. What? Took her from her friends, took her from her parents. Nope, she had no outside connection. And then you surprised when common sense click in for her. She like, I'm miserable. That's what made no sense to me. And one thing about you, Tina, is you are, for the most part, a joyful person. When you don't feel good, you stay away from socializing until you feel better. So even you just being joyful make him mad. You know what? It probably do. It probably, don't make me sad. Yeah, he probably over there mad as fuck over you having a positive attitude. That would be crazy. And I don't want nobody to feel like that. I don't want to make nobody feel like that. If I do something to make you feel, that's what I was saying about the girl over here the other week. Like, I don't like nobody feeling like I'm just making you feel like your life isn't desirable or like, I don't know. He wants you to be miserable like him. Oh, my people won't even allow that, baby. My people won't allow me to be miserable like that. Like, because that's what I be saying. Like, with people like that, like, He one of my friends that I don't get in the car with no more because he one of them, not to me to me. He one of them that drive fast. To me personally, let me tell you how that make me feel. I think a man who you get in the car with and you say, oh no, don't speed with me because I'm like, that makes me nervous. And they speed anyway, they go faster, they juke and jive on the interstate just to make you, that's a form of abuse. I have nothing else to say about it. I think that's abusive. I think since they can't physically abuse you, that's a way. They showing they have an inch of power over you, and this is what they doing with the power that they have over you. Personally, that's just what I think. Because I have people who like to drive fast. The last guy I talked to, don't make me lie. Don't make me lie, because I don't know what kind of car that was. He have a car that's souped up for you to zoom. Can go 0 to 160 like that. Why would he drive like that with me in the car? No. Why would he drive 100 with me? He wouldn't do that. You know why? Because why would he want me tense and scared in the car with him? I don't know. I don't even know how to explain the reasons why I feel the way I be feeling about stuff. He not the first like boy that I felt that way with. I feel like that by anybody. Anybody that gets you in the car and do that and they knowing that you worried about your life and they do it anyway. Especially as a man, that's an abusive man. That's a controlling man. And since he have no control over nothing else in his life, he got control in this moment. So let me abuse the control. Personally. I don't know how nobody else look at it. I actually don't care. It's that optimized charging slows down until you actually usually use it. Wow, I like that then, Cassandra. The women level up, but the man still a bum. Even on our worst day, is something to be grateful for. What you say, AD? Most definitely is always something to be grateful. Like but what I be thinking. Like as a man, be grateful for your family health. I remember if I'm sick, I'm thankful that my family is healthy. Everybody in my family, my friends are healthy. They able to make decisions for their family. Mental health. We all woke up with our mental health intact. I don't have to worry about like it's simple things. Cause baby, today or tomorrow, like anytime, I never feel like my girl can't wake up and then be I don't know what, because mental health is not exempt from nobody. That baby can wake up and mind be gone. That's not something that you can prepare for, that you know, or that it has its people, and because it won't happen to you. Can happen to anybody. So not that she can just reach harm by being in the car with the wrong people at the wrong time. Also, harm can come from just waking up and not in your right state of mind. You know how many mothers lost their daughters from waking up and not being in a right state of mind. I remember a girl walking on the interstate. She was like 12 years old. Walked up out her mama's house. Last time somebody seen her was walking down the interstate. I don't even know what happened. That was one girl. Another girl, they locked up. She was in jail. Now, these are my examples because in my head, her mental clicked out. That girl that went to them restaurants, she went to that high-end restaurant, ordered a bunch of food. She got into it with the people. She had the money to pay. She just did it. She clicked out. Has nothing to do with nothing. Not she a bad person. Not that. Nothing is not hereditary. Nothing. Her shit flipped. Not because of nothing else, just because that was going to be a part of her journey in life. And because of the other people that's around her or her surroundings that she was in, they took her to jail. When they took that girl to jail, they let her loose, did not call her mama to come and get her. That girl wandered off and walked. They found that girl body in a ditch somewhere behind a neighborhood. She on some people ring camera, just walking. Not there. She wasn't there. She wasn't there at the restaurant when she was. That made me pray for all of us and all our kids right damn now. Like, that's not something to, baby, how you not thankful? Me and brag, oh, God, that'd be the minimum of what the average woman have. What you say? Girl, I know I dropped my family off and had to leave super early this morning to avoid the crazy drivers. What you, planner girl, all them crazy drivers. Oh, my God. Tina, if anybody ever asks me what's the worst thing about Houston, baby, the crazy drivers. Actually, that's my only complaint. I don't even have nothing else bad about. Ain't nothing else bad about Houston except for them crazy drivers, baby. That is it. When men brag about all they got, that be the minimum of what the average woman have. She have all of that, and they think that's not. We adults, we supposed to have that. Men be like, y'all, I don't even know. People be like, because it's not just men and women. I mean people. People be like, oh, well, he got a house, he got a car, they be trying to, girl, I'm not going out with no damn man because he got a house and a damn car. You ain't told me shit about that damn man. Tell me something about the man. You don't even know nothing. He ain't even told you nothing. Baby, I don't need nobody. I'm not going out with nobody that you don't even know. The hell? Mm-hmm. Yes. All that is dangerous for me. All that, like, I be thankful for making it to my destination. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to be ungrateful because I don't know. I don't feel like that breeds blessings and up on my life. Period. That's the main reason. I don't feel like it makes me a better person. I don't feel good when I do it. When I talk, even when I just call the men on the side of the road bums, I even feel bad doing that. It's like, I got to find another name for them. Because I actually got two sets of bums. I got the bums that, that have jobs and regular men, but they don't take care of their responsibilities. They don't, them are bums. And then I call the men that be on the side of the road with their little alcoholic drinks and, don't want to spend their money on rent. They rather spend their money on alcohol and, their little habits and just food. And that's, they own rent on a roof above their head. And then there are some that can't afford it. And if they don't spend it on alcohol, they don't have a abuse issue. They just don't have the finances to afford, homes and all the other things. And of course, all the reasons. But yeah. So yeah, Tim, please look at the photo I just sent on my December daily play. I am crying. See, I like December daily. That's so cute though too. I just looked at it and then I was seeing the thing. And then your thing says so much about the people that you have in your life. It surely is. But y'all, I'm at 14%. We gonna come back, y'all. Thumbs up the video. Y'all done stayed this long. It's 32 degrees in Ohio. It's diabolical. Okay, it's diabolical. We like at 72 right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do my monthly, my December monthly. Am I ready? No. Just keep it a bean 30 with your note. But I'm gonna do my monthly, that way I could do my here go the end of this week. The highlighted sections is that boy irking me. These right here is me journaling inside of my planner. Oh no, the boy is right here, and then this Thanksgiving. Besides the excess people, it was like it was an awesome holiday. Excess people, but after they left, it just be like 32. Oh no. What you say? I can't do 32 and the sun finna come out, so it's gonna get warmer here. It feel like something bit me right there. I did look at it. I seen it said about somebody how people look at my memory. My memory ain't that good. I can't memorize stuff. I can't do that. I don't have that trick. Okay. I read the thing. It said something about, I don't know. Tangled Christmas light is about like how you handle stuff. Tangled Christmas light. You tell a lot by a person by how they handle stuff. And it said tangled Christmas lights and some other stuff I can't remember. Write it down there in the bottom so I could read it. But I read it. And then I seen the little girl with her curly hair. But what stuck out to me the most was that's so cute sitting in your planner because it looks so Christmassy, like all the little cutouts and the color theme you got going on. But yeah, y'all, Christmas Love is a good sticker book too. This week I gotta go through my sticker books to see what I got for Christmas. So I know I got some Caliber Plan Christmas, and I know I got another Posh Christmas, at least winter. So I know I got either it's a winter or it's a Christmas, but I'm gonna go through that, and then I'm gonna also organize my organize my munchkins in a way, because I may not organize my munchkins though this week because I use Happy Planner paper to cut down and to punch. I'm gonna get some index cards to do like so. See how they say seasons? It just means behind these is seasonal stickers. And then it's another one. I mean, yeah, it's just bunches of sheet of Happy Planner paper. And that's expenses. So I'm gonna redo this sheet right here, but I gotta get some index cards. So Nia, remind me to put that on my list. I need index cards. And they sell these at the dollar store. I don't know what you call it, binder rings, binder clips. But yeah, whatever this is. And then, so right now I have 2. I probably will keep 2. I was thinking of doing 3 and doing homework and personal. Homework and personal. But home and personal kind of go together. So I might do 2 separate ones, stacks, and see how they go. But however I do it, I may just go live. It could be next Sunday. Because if I get the index cards this Sunday, and they'll give me some coffee, so I'll be booted up. But that's what I was just gonna say, Nia, because if I do it live next Sunday, then I've been had the index cards, and then we just cut it, and then that'll be our little afternoon activity. Put these together, and then we could just chit. Y'all know I'm a chit chat about the week and how my week was. Y'all see AD like Tina. How we get here, baby? These rabbit holes can go anywhere, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. But see, but one thing about me, once I get it off, then that's it. We don't have to talk about that no more because I've been and already talked about it. Good, that was not even supposed to be in there, though. I just grabbed the papers and all this. No, it's not. I didn't have my glasses on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to do much. You flip through. I think you should do 3 since you have more coming plus the subscriptions. I'm going to have to do 3. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to do 3 because now I'm looking at the how the ring holding these 2. And both of these is basically full. This can hold a couple more. They both can hold like a couple more. But yeah. So yeah, I'll do 3. But yeah, these my munchkins so far. And we got, like Neil said, girl, I got mail coming. So I want to get that organized and everything ready by the time, and just do things like do things that bring me joy. I got my comforter in the washing machine. It's actually should be done, so I'm gonna go and put that in the dryer. Yeah, I do something. Who that was questioning me by how, girl, I do laundry every Sunday, baby. One thing about it, baby. One thing about it. Certain things is just, girl, I gotta do my laundry on Sundays, baby. It's a way. Yeah, baby, mama must be sick. This house don't smell like laundry. You know how most people be like Sunday, it don't smell like Sunday dinner for them. Baby, this house don't smell like laundry. This house don't smell like laundry. Mama must be sick. She ain't feeling well. Yeah, I want to do munchkin flip through. Yeah, and then it'll give us a chance to go through my munchkins to see what I have. I think, yeah. She said finally she listens to me for once. But yeah, y'all. So that's what we got coming up. And then, like I said, I'm finna charge phone. We on 12% now. I'm finna charge the phone up. And we'll probably sit to the table. When I get, it don't matter. Because I got a table right here, too. Can you not see that table? Oh, boom. Because I can't see because of the glare. I need to get a screen, a screen protector. But yeah, so I'm gonna charge the phone, go change out my load. Then we come back, we'll do our December monthly for our plans. I'm gonna retitle this a chit chat catch up, and then this video will be titled our December plan with me. So won't nobody be confused. They won't click on this when they be at work this week and be like, "Where was the planning?" Cause that's my biggest ick. No, it ain't. I don't know what my biggest ick is yet for social media, but one of them is, when you gonna put a plan out? If the video don't say it, it ain't in there. What time we coming back? I don't know what time we coming back. Make sure y'all notification on. Thumbs up the video. YouTube, like, they'll notify you. Neil, like, no, they don't. So it's 12:39. If I guess a time and the time be wrong, that might be saying, I don't know. I would say an hour. I would say an hour. If I ain't back in an hour and a half. So yeah, one of them two. But I could get to doing something else. But more than likely, yeah, the hour. But yeah, so let me charge up and stuff, and then, because I'll take the phone in the house. But yeah. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all notifications on and stuff, and then I'll see y'all.